Hello guys, reacting to my best friend coming out transgender by McJuggernuggets. You guys didn't know Swift uploaded a video on Storyfire on YouTube today that he's transgender. His new name is Emily. But she's saying we can still call her Swift. We just have to use the her and she pronouns, which, you know, it's gonna, get used to. We're gonna have slip-ups.
This is the 19th thing?
Yes.
So can I, what is...
So that's literally tomorrow, so I want you
I thought
to...
I couldn't go on social media. What's going on with this? What is happening?
Remember Swift said they couldn't go on social media.
Tomorrow.
What are you doing with this?
I just realized what they remember Jesse's last video he uploaded the other day, Swift was saying that. That's what he meant. But yeah, apparently if you didn't watch Swift's video on YouTube, it's 10 minutes, go give it a watch. Pretty much he said he knew since he was like 3 or 4 years old that he was transgender, which I feel like that's usually a lot of cases with transgender people, they know when they're kids. But it just broke my heart hearing him say in his video saying like how depressed he was, how he wanted to, end his life. Like it just really hurt me because Swift's such a good person, She really is. Like, she has such a big heart.
No, my acting's not that
Swift,
good.
I just want to say I love you and I will support you with whatever you're doing in real life, and I support the LGBT community. And I know not everyone does. Just be respectful though. You don't have to be hateful about it.
Yes.
What is it? Nuh-uh.
This is like stuff I've been dealing with my whole life. Something.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna let you just hit play. So yes, in this video today, I am coming out as transgender, and I know
this is his video we upload on Storyfire on YouTube, so.
And also some of you might be wondering what does that mean exactly. So I'm gonna explain it and explain how I've always felt my whole entire life in this video. So since I was about like 3 or 4, I always knew something wasn't right, and my gender identity was something I've always struggled with since I was very, very young. And so, like, when I was 3 or 4, there was just some things I was like, this doesn't feel right, And as I got older, I realized, like, hey, something definitely doesn't feel right, so...
And in his video, he shows a clip of he tried to make this video back in June of this year, but he just didn't upload it. My respect to Swift, guys. Don't be hating. I saw on the Instagram comments on people saying it's a joke or hoping it's a joke. Guys, be respectful. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And if you can't accept Swift, then just don't watch him anymore. But you don't have to be mean, We should love everyone.
Such a dark place. Like, I didn't want to do anything, especially as I got older. Like, I didn't want to make content. I didn't want to like go out, hang out with friends, because like I just didn't feel like
if the person's happy,
whatsoever.
If Swift's happy, I'm happy for him. Sorry. Like I said, it's gonna take some time to get used to. So
I realized it wouldn't be fair.
Like I said,
to my
Swift
family
has such a big heart. She really does, She always goes all the way to help people. Like everything she's done for Jesse over the years.
I came back out again to my mom, and we were coming home for a concert, and I just said, hey, so how I've always been dealing with this, and she was like, yeah, and we talked.
I had no idea.
From that point, August 2019, it was just more of a, how am I going to go about this? How am I going to transition estrogen and spirolactone? There's screenshots here. My prescription minus blurs.
My thing is, I don't understand. If he started doing that in the beginning of this year in July, when has his voice started changing? Isn't that how her growth hormones? Like I said, I'm not trans, I don't know much about this stuff, so that's why I'm asking. Isn't that how that works? Like, I know, I did not see this coming, like, when I saw it, I was shocked when I saw the title of the video.
My hair was a lot longer. I kind of went through a little mental breakdown.
I cannot see Swift doing a joke like this.
Pictures in the house.
And the moment,
like, I know some people might think, oh, this has to be a joke. I don't think Swift would joke about this type of stuff. That's disrespectful to the LGBTQ community. I just don't see Swift doing that. So, I understand it comes as a shock, and you want to believe it's not real because it is just so shocking. But I'm not saying, like I said, I support Swift, but it is shocking. It's gonna take getting used to.
I haven't been depressed. I haven't been miserable. Like, I genuinely enjoy living life, and, you know, I haven't thought about taking my own life in almost over a year now, which to me is probably the biggest win out of everything. I feel like I'm finally on my right path here in my life, and
I do
to
love
be
Swift.
honest,
I would be your friend.
I'm just a lot happier now.
She just seems like
On top
such a
of that, you
generally
guys
good
might be wondering,
person, you
so,
know,
like, Swift,
big-hearted.
what's all this mean? So you're transitioning from a guy to obviously a girl. Have you decided on any kind of new names? And yes, by the way, you guys can always still call me Swift. Swift has always been like my nickname for a long time, so to me that's absolutely fine. But the new name that I am in the process of legally changing my name to is Emily, so you guys can either call me Swift, M-E-M, or Emily.
Emily.
Also, along with like the she/her pronouns.
Yeah, you always say on Instagram.
Guys, this has been like
Emily's
a very
written
hard
on
video
here.
to film because like I genuinely don't know what to say, especially because
I'm in shock.
I tried filming this video.
Yeah, I'm in
back
shock.
in
Oh, and
June,
Michael uploaded to
which
KPI and
wouldn't be
camera.
fair for my family or friends.
I had no idea this was going on.
Because I remember telling myself, if I didn't transition before my 25th birthday coming up, I'd probably kill myself.
It just breaks my heart to see him, you know, going through this and having those thoughts because, you know, it's not right for people to have those thoughts. And that's the thing, when people, you know, like I said, I'm straight, so I don't know what it's like to come out, have to hold that inside, but I know that's happened to people who are in the LGBTQ, like, have to hold inside or scared to tell people and get depressed, you know, because they're afraid of people settle, then, oh, when they do come out, they get bullied, and they get so depressed they do end up taking their lives, and it is a sad thing, you know. That's why we gotta accept everyone and love everyone,
What the f?
you know.
I don't even know what to think
15
right
minutes left.
Swift!
Like, it's just, you know, I can only imagine how scary it is to tell people something like that, you know?
I'm freaking
You know
out
what
right
they
now.
think. Like, I
At first
get
I did
scared
not
telling
think that
people
was
shit.
legit.
Like, my own parents sometimes, I get scared
thought it was
asking them
clickbait.
stuff. Can't imagine something like that. So, to
What the
all my LGBTQ people out there, I support you.
Swift!
And I'm sorry, you know, you have to go through struggles of this. If you have gone through that depressive states over this, I'm sorry.
know.
My heart goes out to you. I hope everything's good for you
damn.
now.
If this is a prank, this is messed up.
I know. I
I'm
hope
trying to
it's not.
process everything. I've known Swift for 5 years now, so it's just like pretty freaking out of left field, honestly. It's like, what?
Hey.
What the hell? Wait.
What?
It's rough seeing him with
No, what the
brown hair, though, because, you know, we're always used to the ginger hair, the red hair.
What?
It
I'm not,
doesn't look bad on
I'm
him,
not
I will
trying
say
to be
that.
disrespectful either. I'm like genuinely
No, it's
just
like off
shocked.
guard. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, like-
I mean, that's the thing,
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
People are
it's
going to be
probably just
shocked
off
when
guard,
people
but,
come
like,
out, so you can't
my
get mad at
parents have
them.
known I've had
If they're, like, a
friends-
little bit
like, no,
shocked or
like,
thrown
I'm
back.
like-
So that's the thing, too.
At the video,
That doesn't mean
yeah,
when
I
we're
mean,
shocked,
You probably
it's
won't.
just we're being disrespectful. We're just trying to process it, you know?
No.
Especially, like, someone like
Like, you're
Swift,
trying
you
to
never
process
saw
it,
that
that
coming.
makes sense.
You know, like,
This is not some effed up, like,
No,
prank, like, what the hell is even that type?
No.
what the hell is that? When Psycho Dad said
not a
that.
prank at all. This is genuinely
I
something
would never, I
struggled
don't
with
believe
my
Swift
whole
would
life,
ever
and
do a prank like this, because that just
It's
takes
time
it too
for
far.
me. It's
I know,
time.
but you girl.
I mean, like, everybody has to
You're
experiment at times in their life.
So what does that mean?
I mean, I'm still,
14.
you know, finding myself as a person.
So you still like girls, or?
Yeah, I don't know at the moment. To be honest, I genuinely don't know. I'm still, like, you know, trying to figure that stuff out. I mean, like, I already know who I am, and
There's this one person on TikTok, his name is
Yeah,
Trey,
Changing all your.
and I'm
so
pretty
it's,
sure
like, everything but the Twitter handle right
that
now,
he's
so on this
trans, I believe. I think it says it in his
It's, like,
bio.
that's pretty important.
But, like, there's just some
So,
people, like, I've seen on TikTok that,
Last to know.
you know, like, some people you
I
can
mean,
see someone
I
on the
didn't
street
want
and
you to be
they
last
can be
to know,
trans
but,
and you
like,
would
I
know.
also didn't know how you
Of how,
react,
like,
too. So it's like,
crazy.
you know, like, for me, it was, like, hard to even tell my stepdad, and we've had conversations about everything, and he was very great, and, you know, sometimes it's
I
just
just
hard
hope
to, like,
not.
always fully
My
open
thing, I
up
just
to
hope
people.
Swift
I'm
hasn't
like
lost
5
any
years
friends
now.
over this.
No, I get that, like,
You know, any family
If I'd
members.
known you were going through this stuff, all the stuff we've been through together, you know? Are you still, like, do you still want to kill yourself like how you did when we were shooting MVD?
to be honest, the last year since I started transitioning, I have not thought about taking my life once. Not once have I thought about
like, we all go through those times when, we're sad and stuff and depressed. But
honestly,
just know, guys, if you're going through that, there's always a way out. Talk to someone. I know it can be scary to talk to people when you're going through that stuff, suicidal thoughts, but it's so important.
You've not made one joke about killing yourself. And I just was like, oh, maybe you're just happy to be here. But if this is,
No, I'm glad Swift's doing better. It's not like that anymore.
Happy and for you to feel like yourself, I'm supportive. I'm not trying,
12 minutes. Guys, just please be supportive. Don't be mean in the comments or to Swift, or to Jesse, to anyone. I don't know why you'd be mean to Jesse. Some people might be mean if he supports it, because if they don't support him, then that Jesse supports him. But, don't, be mean to anyone who is in that community or who supports it. Because, there's nothing wrong with that community. Especially when people hide behind their religion, which is saying, oh, God doesn't like this. Like, you're not God, you're your own person. You can make your own choices.
And it's like what you need to do, then,
And how do you really know God made people this way? You realize that, right? Like, I know people like to say it's a choice to be transgender, it's a choice to be gay or whatever, but it's not. People are born this way. Like, I firmly believe that, okay? I just hate people saying that, those people are born, it's a choice. No, you're born that way. God made them that way. No,
dude, what are you doing, man?
Like, as long as, stuff's not done intentionally to,
This is real, right? Your fucking brain's up.
It's not.
God damn.
It's all real, man.
And you've been dealing with this just silently.
Yeah, for a long time I would always make the jokes about killing myself, but
it's heartbreaking too. People going through this alone, dealing with this alone.
I couldn't pull the trigger, so to say, in a way. But as bad as I really wanted to, I knew it was either eventually going to be that or just transition and be happy. So I chose to live my life.
I'm glad you chose
this path. And you're going public with this.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know how people are going to react. And
I did look at the comments on this video on YouTube, this video. There was a lot of support, so I was happy to see that.
Yeah. No, everyone's immediately going to think it's some joke or part of a storyline or something.
It's not. I mean, that's why I put my prescription in there. I've been medically transitioning since January 5th, 2020.
Yeah, no, when I saw that, I was like, yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean, I've seen you Photoshop lottery tickets.
That's not it. I can literally go grab the.
I mean, you can sit in front of the camera because I'm over here freaking blubbering.
Alright, go ahead.
Because because you're not like that. Huh? Yeah, you're not dressed up in the video.
No, it was kind of like the last time they see me as the Swift that they've
I'm just happy that Swift's happy,
All right, well, damn. Alright, well, you got my...
It just breaks my heart to hear people struggling, being so depressed to the point they want to end their lives. It breaks my heart hearing that stuff.
Serious for a damn Tesla. I was like, imagine I sat down my whole family. It's like, I got a car. I was like,
to be honest, I wish my Tesla was here.
So everyone knows. I was bottom of the list.
You know what they say. You gotta save the best for last. I mean, to be honest. No, you're the reason why I've had a career and all this too. So it's like, I gotta save the best for last, so to say. So
Ashley's gonna feel about it.
I mean, you could just.
We went down here, me and you. now it's but she doesn't know though. Can I still scoop yet, or is that?
No, that's.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
No.
So everyone's gonna know. So everyone, damn.
Yeah.
Aren't you scared about that?
For the longest time, I was also scared of people leaking it. I was like, who do I trust? And to be honest, at this point, I'm just more happy.
What about your
what?
Meat and 2 veg?
Jesus. Eventually, one day, when I could afford the surgery, because the surgery is expensive, obviously.
You're gonna.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Eventually, I mean,
I know it sucks too that we're in 2021 and insurance still doesn't cover that type of surgery. They should. I know it's not a major procedure for your health, but come on. We're in 2021. I think it's time for insurance to start covering that.
I'm gonna need. I need sleep. I've been working on this freaking basement, and I'm like, it's like.
By the way, you guys have done a pretty good job.
Thanks.
I know.
Does that mean a girl can't help with the basement?
Huh?
A girl can't do construction?
Yeah, I'm officially construction.
Can I tell my fam? Like,
yeah, you can tell them.
Alright, I'll do it tomorrow, but like they'll already probably see the video. Well, I figured to blast it out, if it went on my channel, then everyone, I feel like the more people that knew, because if this is how you're gonna be yourself now.
Yeah, and like, I don't know if you can
like
tell
around the house.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell right now.
I will say that.
Yeah, I'm like, how the do you know how to do makeup? Like, what the? Have you always known how to do that?
I've learned like.
YouTube and stuff?
YouTube, but like even
never
right
bad
before
looking.
transition, yeah, I've probably been doing it for almost like a year and a half.
Like, I will say that. He's never bad looking.
Yeah.
Oh,
my mom taught me how to do like the basics, and then it's like, alright, from there I just got better with it.
Dang.
Yeah, makeup's really not that hard. I know sometimes it could seem complicated from like an outsider's perspective for like a dude. You know, but it's really not that complicated.
People have no idea what happened. So
like you just after you do it for a while, you get better and better and stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We gotta talk off. I don't want to like put you on the spot right now on camera. Just let me know if you want me to like cut anything from this that's like too personal.
I mean, as long as like you know, you can upload it like.
Yeah.
Upload it like.
As long as YouTube doesn't freaking demonetize this kind of stuff.
You know, because I'm also putting my thing on Storyfire as well. Like, and I'm not trying to like do that to plug.
Yeah. But that's what you say, because I know the LGBTQ community
they always demonetize and age restrict LGBTQ videos.
I really don't know much about that, honestly, but
trying to
that's
play
messed up.
safe on my end there.
I'm like,
I appreciate you, man.
Love you.
I like this shirt. Like I said, guys, it's gonna, take a while to get used to, especially start to use all pronouns. There's gonna be slip-ups. That's normal. That's the thing. You gotta be patient with people. Like,
deadass. Like, if this is who you want to be.
Like anyone who is an LGBT, when you first come out as like transgender, for example, like you have to be patient with, people having to use different pronouns because we're so used to using we're so used to using he and him with Swift, pronouns, and I have to get used to using her and she. So there's gonna be slip-ups. And it's normal. So don't feel bad if you guys have slip-ups. It's a normal thing. I'm sure Swift's not gonna get mad as long as you don't do it intentionally to hurt him. Or her, sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's
I thought I needed a shave, but
things happen in life.
But I thought you were pretty pissed off, like too pissed off. I was like, just hair. Like, oh, it was part.
Yeah, I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, whatever. I bought this like almost $300 wig.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Yeah, so like it's actually like high quality.
Flex your damn wig on me, guys. Look, I'm pretty. My adrenaline's like, but I'm still like, what the heck? I gotta process all this. But, guys, whoever's watching, show some support for Swift here, Emily. And I gotta get used to it.
Like I said, it's gonna take time to get used to it.
I can't imagine coming out.
To be honest, the amount of times I've tried to film a video, I put in that one.
Yeah, I think about how much harder is being a YouTuber, being someone that has a lot of followers, having to tell that,
And I just said,
you think it's hard telling your family, friends, but imagine having to tell the whole world when you're a big content creator, Instagram famous, whatever it is, TikTok.
Because like you've watched me for years, probably look up to me. I would imagine. So it's like if all of a sudden I was like, what the, it'd be like, okay. But it was probably harder to come out to like your family and close friends than maybe the internet, because at least it's like you don't have that connection. Like
I mean, it's like like my mom's known for a while. Didn't know my stepdad knew for a while because like my mom told him obviously when I was younger. So like that was always hard. And then the one thing
stepdad was cool.
Yeah, he told me he'd much rather have a live daughter than a dead son.
Wow.
Which to me means
that's beautiful.
The world.
I love it.
Over time,
that's truth with a lot
for
of people,
anybody that might be struggling
parents.
with this, like, feel free to like try DMing me, emailing me, Instagram.
But guys, if you want to know more about it, do your research or watch I Am Jazz. She's the one that was transgender. She has her own reality show. You can watch it on demand. Like, if you just want to know a little bit more about it, just you can be a little bit more educated. I Am Jazz. Support her. She's a good person.
You didn't have to drive up.
No, it's just like that, and it's like. Also, like, there's a lot that's
I think it's good to have shows like that.
I lost a lot of muscle strength. That's, like, one thing. So it's like, I couldn't do that, especially with people that didn't know, and then, like, put people in...
I could have swore, I thought I was, like, losing my mind, but, like, your face looked different.
It has it?
I just thought like you're getting like
I don't
older.
think it looks
or
different.
something.
No offense, I'm not trying to be
I have
offensive.
lost some weight too.
Oh, nice.
I haven't talked much about weight loss, but it's been like something I've been trying to do.
Well, good for you across the board.
Thank you. I appreciate
Seriously,
that.
because I meant what I said earlier about like you were pretty
Jesse
depressed.
too. He's such a genuinely nice
like,
guy too.
during
I
your
love
PE
Jesse.
times. I
Like,
know it was,
it's
like, a
hard not to
depressing
love
series,
Jesse
but,
because
like,
he's such a nice
know,
guy,
we know.
supporting
Anyway,
of
we're gonna
everyone.
talk off camera because this is still on, and I'm just like still like.
You're shocked right now.
I know.
I will tell this. I will say this real quick. For anybody that is dealing with this, it does get easier over time.
Yeah, guys,
You don't have to be in
If
that
you're-
dark
if anyone's
place and
watching
suffer
struggling
like
with
that,
coming
because,
out,
like,
you Swift as an
that's
example.
a thing you
Can be
shouldn't put
difficult,
yourself
but
through.
then
Go see a therapist.
if anyone doesn't
talk with
support
a
you,
family
fuck them, you
or a
know.
family
Who
member
cares? I
that
mean,
you
I
trust
get
or
it's
a
harder
friend
with
that you
family if
trust.
they don't support you,
And then
but
just,
live your true self,
slowly just
guys.
trying to be yourself and live your life to the
I know it may be
fullest.
hard for me to say because
Just 'cause you
I'm
get
not,
one life.
And
lesbian, I'm not
just
transgender, I'm not in that
it kinda
community,
applies
but
to anything really. Be as authentic to yourself as possible, and just try to push through the judgment of others. And it's not easy.
it happens a lot making videos.
But I hope you guys
why.
will show your
So it's
support
the
to
same
Swift
foot
for
too.
Emily. Look at that! I did it without even hesitating. And drop some likes on the video, leave some comments, leave some love across all socials. You just have to, because you are changing them all, so just search for Emily.
It should be,
or Swift.
Twitter would be the same. Everything's going to be the same for the next few days as of right now.
Nice.
But as long as you search Swift, you should end up finding me anyway.
And welcome Emily to the Richard house. All right, guys. Love you to death. And for anyone struggling, like she said,
yes.
Go on. Don't be afraid to speak out or speak up.
Guys,
and
like I said, no
share
disrespect in
your
the comments.
real
No saying,
story,
oh, it's a
whatever
joke,
that
it's a
means,
prank.
whatever that is to you.
Be respectful. You don't have anything
love
nice
you
to
to
say,
death.
don't say it
Keep
at
it
all.
rigid and stay lit. Can I? Do you want to tell Ashley or can I? Or do you want to?
I guess I can, or you can, and then I can.
Yeah, let's go, Sid. Yeah.
That'd be cool to get her reaction on camera, though.
Jeez.
I know, right?
Yeah. I don't know. That's crazy.
I mean, but you've been able to probably tell, too, in the last, few months. I haven't been, in a dark place. I've been a lot
it's been pretty obvious, actually.
I've been happier?
Yeah.
But see, you guys learn from Swift. You could be scared to come out, but look how much better he's doing coming out. It could be the same for you. You can feel so much better. So if anyone's struggling, just know, like she said, it does get easier. And I don't want to think too much on it because I'm not in that boat. So I feel like it's hard to really know. But good luck to everyone out there who's going through that. Scared to come out or struggling with that. Like I say, you do have people who do support you, like me. I support you all in that community. I do have one question about, so LGBTQ, lesbian, LG, gay, bisexual, BQ. Now, isn't Q means queer? Isn't queer and gay the same thing? I'm generally asking. Again, not trying to be disrespectful. I always thought queer and gay were the same thing. But, queer is it's kind of like the N-word for gay people in a sense. Just isn't midget their N-word? I don't know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone, I'm just saying. But is there a difference between queer and gay? I'm generally curious. I always thought they were the same. I just feel the need to say that, no disrespect, because I want people saying, I'm being disrespectful, because I'm just trying to get educated, That's the thing, too. Sometimes people may not say things my way, but they're not trying to be mean. They're just trying to get educated. Because people like me who are not part of the community, we don't know much about it. We want to learn. So we can be knowledgeable to support you even more than we do, that's all we're trying to do. So, if anyone knows if there's a difference or there's not, because I always thought there was. Wasn't, so. But I love you anyways. Another thing that's funny, I did kind of want to make a video talking about it. Sure, if I didn't know how to go about it, and then I got notifications yesterday, okay, it made it a lot easier for me, but, I'm happy for you, Swift. It's gonna take some getting used to. It was some complete shock to me. I did not see this coming. I'm glad he's happier now. Not depressed anymore. I'm glad. She's living her true self. So I hope everything goes well for her. And yeah. I love you anyway so much. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, because I want to know your thoughts and reactions. Follow me on my socials, follow on Insta, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to always_Juggy, subscribe to Juggy Go, subscribe to Dan, subscribe to Jacob, subscribe to Calum, subscribe to Colin. Guys, please subscribe to me. please like and please comment. But yeah, I'm so happy that, you know, Swift is happy, and I always like Swift a lot, you know, and not in like a romantic way, just I just thought she was a good person. So, but I love you, animals, and I'll see you in the next video.